Put it out there, because if it's wild enough to share, it may be big enough to matter. It's about to get wild. Welcome to Wild Wednesday, your 3-minute-ish boost for leadership, culture, sales and marketing, and business breakthroughs to help you win the day. Let's pump the hump. Wild gets shared. Every legacy worth building started out with someone being brave enough to look ridiculous. When was the last time you had an idea that someone thought was a little crazy, that scared you? And if the answer is never or not lately, then you're probably playing it too safe. You see, some of the greatest movements, some of the greatest things that get remembered started off as being wild. They started off as being crazy. They started off with people shaking their heads saying, that ain't gonna work. And want some real life examples? What about Disney? People said, adults will never come to a park where cartoons turn to life. Wrong. Lego. Adults don't play with toys. Wrong. Uber. Strangers aren't gonna get in another stranger's car. Wrong. Yeti. No one's gonna pay $300 for a cooler. Wrong. The Savannah Bananas. Who's gonna wanna watch baseball that's a circus? I don't know, 3 million people on a waiting list? They're doing okay. Or how about this idea? Let's put water in a tall boy, right? Brand it like it's a rock band. That'll never work. Or will it? Liquid death. Most of these ideas actually started a movement into something so much bigger. You don't build a legacy on normal. When you do normal things, you get normal results. But if you want to be remembered, if you want to stand out, if you want to be wild and be shared, you got to be willing to look ridiculous. Do that thing that feels a little too bold. Say it out loud, pitch it, post it. Just get out there and be willing to look ridiculous. We'll see you next week. Let's grow.
The fastest way to connect with somebody isn't telling them what you do. It's asking a question that shows you care. For years, I always started a sales conversation with my pitch. But then one day I tried something different, and I started asking this question. What's really going on in your world right now? Or, so what brought you in today? I can't tell you how many times that opened the floodgates. People would tell me things that they would never tell me if I would have just opened with a sales pitch. People don't buy products. They buy solutions to real human problems. But you'll never hear the problems unless you ask the questions that invite vulnerability. When you lead with curiosity, you communicate, I see you, I care. I want to understand before I recommend. So stop rushing to prove your value and start asking questions that uncover the real story, because that's where real trust begins. I'm out.
It's the Cup of Joe Quote of the Week.
All right, I got another one of my personal quotes for you. This is going to challenge you to push the limits, to push as hard as you can go. And it goes like this: you're never too close until you hit. So push harder. Don't give up, don't stop, go again. You're never too close until you hit.
We'll see you next week. Stay wild. By the way, check out my Kickstarter, link here.
That's when you do the Ted Lasso.
Or Chipotle, as my friend says, Chipotle.